almost there. Just gotta load up a bit, and we're good. Now, where are we at in this track? We left off... Where? Oh, that's right. We're in this area.
Even the road to peace is paved with
Trying to get
battles.
there. And we have me, you, and Scarjan. This dude. With us. So... guess this is the way we want to go. There we go. Let's have a look. I guess that's the way we need to go in order to see what we want. Yeah, here we go. PSC's being linked to that, right? What is this with the flying fish?
Don't get overconfident.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Let's finish this.
It's interesting. So at some point, we'll actually catch up to like Caesar. We'll see if Kara is really dead, which, based on where we left her, the odds of her being dead is stupid high. They already killed me. Works for me. Nice. So, we're actually doing pretty okay. Rashifel, how's it going? You sound like Icewind? I sound like Icewind? What is that supposed to mean? Is my audio all messed up? Come on. Don't know. Hold on, let me let my monitor on so I can see what the audio sounds like. Monitor? No? Okay. Sounds okay. This is bad. I think there's 5 people. But yeah, it sounds okay. Listen to Icewind's voice in Dark Alliance. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Are you referring to the Dark Alliance LMO that came out recently? Or are you talking about the original Dark Alliance, which is a Baldur's Gate style food pass? Which one are you talking about? That way I know. That's good. Yay. Go. Yeah, I haven't noticed that the newer one with Dritz. Yeah. I haven't played that in a while. I reinstalled it because I played it for a bit when it first came out, and I thought it was fun, but at the time it was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Repetitive, and I didn't find it to be too fantastic. I thought it was good, yep, but it wasn't fantastic. I think we've got ads. We'll get past them. Alright. Get through this. Okay. There we go. There we go. And they're dying. I haven't played it too much. I recently reinstalled it to poke at it because I know that they released the second year content on it finally. But I didn't know anybody playing it when it first came out, so isn't as bad as people make it out to be. It's not great, but it's also not hills far. Well, that's true. And I found that what I didn't like about it was the matchmaking at the time. And mind you, this is when it first came out. I haven't played matchmaking since it came back out. I only recently reinstalled it to poke at it. And that was before I picked up Dark Tide. It wasn't fantastic matchmaking. At the time, it just kind of like... It sometimes put me with people that were my level, and, you know, and whatnot. And other times it put me with people that are like, way above or way below my gear score. It's kind of weird. Versus, some of the other games that I've played that use that type of matchmaking system, like Deep Rock Galactic and Vermintide, Dark Tide, that basically always put me with people that were my level. You know, that always put me with people that were on the same types of quests and missions and whatnot. So, I don't know, I want to give it a try again though. And see if it actually is, if they've actually fixed a lot of the issues that I found.
I know we can pull this off.
Ah, okay.
You won't escape.
Yeah, solo it's not bad. The new content
This is one hell of a way to sightsee.
is leveled wrong. I did a couple of the new missions the other day, and even scaling it down to the level below my gear score, solo, it was still really hard to do solo. So, in order to solo the new content, I'm gonna have to go back through the old content at higher difficulties. I don't think I have the DLC yet. I think I bought the DLC. I don't remember. I'll have to look to see if I have the DLC. But I know there's new content in it. So. Because you have the original story, which is like, what is it, 4 or 5? No, it's like 6. It's like 6 mission groups. And each of those has like three missions in it. And there's a new one that's like another, I think 5, which is the second year content. And that might be the Tiefling one, Tiefling Story. And I found it to be way harder than the original game. Now, honestly, if I was playing the original game through to like the highest gear score, I probably wouldn't notice it. But because I'm only I'm like in the middle. I'm on I can do like the third, I think it is. Maybe the second or third. I'm somewhere in that range. And the new content is just, even the lower setting is still really hard. Because it was designed for more than one person at that gear score. Which is annoying. But is it impossible? No. It's just, I'd have to get off my butt and do some grinding.
Don't worry. We'll take care of
Yeah, I have to grind up my levels in order to play
Have courage, Lady Me. Father
the new content properly. That's all. And since I don't have an insane amount of time, you know, I have to kind of take into consideration what I want to do. It's not that. It's just I have
you bothered to
a
accept?
stupid number of games. And when I say stupid number, I mean stupid number. My Steam library alone is north of 200 games, many of which I have never beat. Some of which I haven't even played. So probably a third I've never installed. And another third I have not put much effort into playing. And less than 15% of them I've actually beat completely. So, yeah, it's a lot. And that's just my Steam library.
We will show
Physicals, I have close to somewhere around 1,000 titles in physical. And most of those are just for collector's purposes. So, I don't have... Well, that's painful. So I don't have intention on playing a lot of those. But, again, I have a lot of them. And I also have my digital PS4 library, which is north of 100 games. My digital PS3 library, which is north of like 30 games. My Vita library is north of 20 games digitally and 30 games physically. My PSP library is small. That's maybe 30 games total, with a handful that were like digital content. Ooh, there's a chest over there. I'm gonna pick that up. So there's that. And then I'm trying to play at least some games that are ones that I want to play like this, that will bring in almost no people to watch the stream. And then other games like Dark Tide, which I'm actually enjoying playing. I enjoyed playing that yesterday, so I'm going to play that some more this week. And to try and, you know, bring some more people into chat. But like today, before I started streaming, I was playing Undermine, which I like that game. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun, and I haven't beat that one yet. think I'm past. I think the first boss? Yeah, first boss, I think it's like that. And I haven't put much effort into that game. I played it long enough for the... Oh wow, I'm passing. I am passing gas over here. And not in a good way. So yeah, I have a lot of games that I can play, and a lot of games that I want to play. My biggest problem is there's a lot of them that I want to play like on stream, and not just for like me for funsies. Like Undermine and those types of games, I'll play me for funsies. But games like this, I actually want to stream. There's a lot of games I want to play. So I have to kind of weigh which games I play in order to try and get as much encouraging viewership as possible, while still playing some of the games that I actually want to play, and not playing like all the O'Brien games. So, it's like today I was debating if I wanted to play this tonight and keep my normal schedule, or if I wanted to play Dark Tide. But I decided that I was gonna play this tonight and keep my normal schedule, since I'm planning to play several days this week since I'm off. Well, I'm not really off for the holidays, but I don't have to do a full 40 this week.
Don't get overconfident.
So, I can't tune in for Dark Tide. I don't want spoilers. Honestly, there's really no spoilers in Dark Tide. I watched, a couple of, like, run videos where people were running through certain missions, and I watched some lore videos, basically. That's what I watched, to see if I really wanted to play Dark Tide. So I saw probably 2 or 3 of the missions. And honestly, there's no spoilers. There really are. So, I don't worry about spoilers. Because a lot of what you would consider spoilers is like the real rough story. And, so far, everything that I've seen story-wise is so common and cliche that I couldn't even justify saying that it would be spoiled content. If you were to watch it. And I'm a big no spoilers player. Yeah, I'm a big no spoilers player. You know, certain games I just don't want to have spoiled. Even if it's a game that's like really old. Like, I won't watch someone play the Mana series because I want to play that for the first time and be in the dark in that whole series. I own them, I just haven't gotten around to playing them. So I'll avoid that, but games like that use that light matchmaking mechanic, they tend to not have in-depth or serious stories, to be honest.
One step at a
They
time.
really don't. So, there really is no reason to not enjoy it, both on your own and
I believe
with
that's
others.
you.
Let's move.
Glorious has escaped you, and now the Zor crystals have been lost as well.
Have you heard the reports? An enormous knight in white armor has thwarted us at every step.
Yes, it has, but don't you find it strange that this white knight has not appeared to thwart you this time? Glorious's army is just a diversion, idiot. That never crossed your mind?
Don't you dare talk down to me, pup. I'll go to the Newman Shrine and strike the White Knight down myself!
Now, I'm not a huge 40k fan. I mean, I know some of the lore. I even read some of the
My
books.
lord,
One or two of the books years ago.
Such a stupid fool.
But
Huh? Now those
everything that
wretches
I've seen
don't stand a chance
in
against the
Dark
White Knight.
Tide is
Pack up here, weirdo.
so superficial.
At once.
It's so basic. And I know why they did it. They did it in an extremely basic way, covering the surface, introducing the lore in content that a non-40k plan can understand what's going on. So if you're expecting a lot of really deep, hardcore lore, you're not going to find it in the game.
The Newman Shrine.
There's hints of it, but you're not going to find a lot of it in the game. Because they're not catering towards the uber players that know every character in the history of the universe and why this planet's important or why that ability is such and such a way. They're not interested in those players. They're interested in the mass players. You know, the ones that are playing because they want to enjoy the game and the history and the lore, but not be so engrossed in the lore that they have to spend another 20 hours outside of the game researching a thing just to understand who the Inquisitors are and why they are the way they are physically as well as technologically, and understand that, you know, why everything's ritual instead of
Hurry!
you know, pure textbook learning type stuff. They're not going for, you know, that super deep lore that some games go. They're assuming the players know nothing. And they're going in real light and clean. Yeah, you introduced all the arms properly. That was good. But you're not forced to understand all of the background content before you can do anything. I mean, it's a hack and slash dungeon crawl. They're not going heavy anymore. And that's coming from somebody who is a lore hound in a lot of categories. Forky just happens to be one that I'm not. But I love lore heavy games. I mean, hell, I went through Skyrim and and all of the Elder Scroll games just collecting the books so I could read them all. And then read them all in order. I mean, so I understand the whole, you know, want to be in a lore thing, but it's not that. So, just be aware of that. It's just the way it is.
That fool Nanazel has no idea who he has alive himself.
They're just using him.
So,
And they will use
in any
countless
case,
others before this war is through.
I never saw Banana.
definitely been enjoying it.
Whatever Ishrenia promised him, it must have been good.
I'll be playing more of it later on. Is that the only thing to be playing this week? Trust me, I'm going to be playing other things because I don't want to sit there and burn out on it. So I might go back and play Dark Alliance on stream just for something else to play at some point. Because that's fun too. And try out to see what the multiplayer looks like before I do that. And Esco's lore is bad. It's not bad. It's just not as developed as certain other universes. Because it only has, what, 7 games and like no books?
So this is the city?
You know, you figure the game, it's has like, you know, very little extra material. So it's not bad. It's actually really good. The trolls are three-eyed gorilla. Just because you don't like the way they present something doesn't mean it gets bad. And if you actually look at D&D, there are certain campaign worlds in D&D that trolls are not your standard, what you think of as a troll, D&D troll, with, you know, hyper regeneration and, you know, running with 2 massive claws and a bit massive bite. You know, yes, that's a traditional D&D troll, but it's not the only troll in D&D. There are some trolls that are more akin to Tolkien trolls, where they're just big, massive brutes of muscle and no brain, with minor regeneration. You know, so they even have different ones. So, like I said, never ever judge any game based on only one
Are you saying he's this
perspective.
tree?
Yes.
Those Zor crystals are stealing his strength. We don't have much time.
Then let's smash him!
Because you're gonna deprive yourself of some really good world
Hello,
building.
my little lady.
Now,
So
granted,
nice
there's a
of you
lot
to
of crap
come in
out
person.
there. Don't get me
You
wrong. There's a
honor
lot of
me.
garbage. But there's a lot of really good worlds out there that if you limit yourself to one
How dare you profane
World.
Baba Idra like this? I command you to remove these crystals.
take
Fire
on
is
something
mine
and you
to
say
command
that's the
now,
only one that
girl,
works, that's
and
the only one that
intend
I
to
like,
unburden her of
you're
these
just depriving
time-worn
yourself of
institutions.
You won't.
a
And
very
as for you, my
rich
dear,
world.
you are just as expendable.
All right, can we just trounce him already?
I'd love to.
Oh, so you wish to die in battle then?
Then use a card.
Kill them all!
Aw, you're not gonna use a card. You're just gonna sit there and try and flop us. It's fine. We'll survive. And that one's dead, and that one's dead, and that one's dead.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Yeah, not so. I'm trying to figure out if I like the power now in this game.
No sense.
That was okay.
Bananazel, end your warfare. Withdraw your troops. You have caused enough suffering.
You would command a king? Perhaps if you
bend the knee before him now, he shall spare you a most painful death.
Nope,
Very
not
well.
happening.
You have made your choice.
Oh, now I need to destroy his crystal.
Come, White Knight. Let me paint your armor red.
Oh, look. We have an event. Dual-bladed demon duke guys.
I will grind you all into nothing.
There's Joe.
Yay! Change combatants. That must be in the party for this battle. That's fine. Get him out of there. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna suck to be us. No! What the hell is this thing doing? Why? Why is it stuck? There it goes. That was weird. It got stuck on. That was weird. It got stuck for. A while, so I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
Destroy the soul crystals.
There we go. Get rid of the Duke. That's doing damage. That's not doing something stupid. Come on. Get in there. The Duke's almost dead, thankfully. Just keep banging on him. That's what you do. You just keep banging.
We must.
Game over. Retry. The crystals must have won before I could beat the dude. Yay. Alright. Let me do this real quick. I don't care. It's like, an update. It's like, jeez, tell me about it. I don't need it. Leonard. sometimes increases damage attacks. Yes, please. Hold on for that. Right, she has all that, so she needs this one here. Come on. Keep on looking for him. There we go. Yep, right up. That's what we want. I don't need any of that. Unfortunately. Now he can use all kinds of stuff. So he's got long sword. Give him long sword 3. Sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, unlike the original first game,
We are coming, Father
you
Yggdrasil.
don't get as much many points in this game, so it's a lot longer to do things. It can be annoying. So you don't get to the health and hit point bonuses and whatnot as fast. Maybe I will take in
Don't get overconfident.
Eldore.
What a joke.
For that fight. He might actually be a good choice. Because she's got a bow, but I don't find it very, how should we say, exciting?
Now's our chance. Hurry!
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's not, it doesn't do a significant amount of damage. It does do good damage, don't get me wrong. But it's not as good as some of the characters. So I'll have to, right. Come on. Get everybody over there so we can get this out. Alright. Thank you. Always entertaining here. I'm gonna get my ass kicked because y'all won't get your ass in there. There are 5 of you. That's why I don't like her with bow. I like the spear. Because the spear was solid. A good DPS could sustain.
Well fought.
Unlike this bow, which it's great for support,
That fool Navizel has no
but
idea.
it really isn't that good of a weapon. Okay, skip cutscene. Alright. Get these guys out. These guys are jump change. Not a big deal. Yeah, so let's see what comes to this chaos. See if we can get through this and go on from there. Our point is much faster now.
Sense of piety.
Alright, that takes care of that. Go ahead and skip the cutscene. We don't need to see it again. Fine. We'll take Eldore.
You will be swamped down.
Go ahead and take these out first. Because that was the problem last time, is that we ran out of time on these, because we weren't focusing on them. One more attack, and it's done. Two, okay. I don't care about you. I care about us. Because that's why last time I didn't take these out. Okay, that one's already down. So we got the crystals out of the way this time. And I broke his attack there. That sucked. So we should be okay now. Yeah, we're going down. He's going down good now, and we didn't lose anybody. Eldore was actually pretty decent in this fight. They're already destroyed. Not as active. And the Duke's to be down another hit or so. That's it. He's down, Crystal's down.
Damn you. I was meant for great things.
If you were meant for good things, you wouldn't have died.
Father Yggdra,
That's just
are you
that.
all right?
Much of my strength has been stolen, but I shall live.
Thank goodness.
I am sorry to have put you
Look,
through
a living tree.
trouble. And them as well, it seems.
Oh, look. It's Daddy Garrett. He decided to show up too. Okay. Oh, that was the prologue. So we finally finished the prologue of the game.
You are my dream, my lonely dream.
That's a lot of airship. Yeah, now you're starting to get. Yeah, no kidding, right? It took, what, 5 hours to get through the prologue? Now back to the lure camp. Yo, gee, thanks. You can hang out longer than 30 seconds. Keep me company.
The moon hangs low in a black and bloody sky, shining down on a dark and weary world. Piercing through the night.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not surprised you've been hanging out in lurk mode. You're probably out there playing some other game. That wouldn't surprise me at all. See if you fail. Try again. Yeah. No, it's just, I didn't realize you had to take out the 2 crystals in the same fight with the boss. So, yeah, it's we'll live. It'll pass. The death will pass. The failures will pass. One advantage to games that don't have true death. You saw the last night. Yeah, it was in there somewhere. I wasn't scrutinizing the video, so. If I really want to know what the knights are and who they are, I'd look it up. I'm not going to.
Well done, young Lorius. You have risen up and defended Faria most admirably from the Ishrenian invaders. Poor, pitiful Nanazel shall be missed. He loved Faria in his own way.
Of course it is.
Can sometimes do grievous harm.
You
and
honor me,
why is with their...
But it was not my efforts alone.
Their love in these games of, like,
others came
archers that are really bad.
Father Yggdra, these emissaries have
You know
traveled
what I
all the way
mean?
from Balandor to see you.
Indeed. And what is your name?
It's Leonard.
Yeah, they go through the effort of making an archer, but then give him really bad skills and stuff.
Murius's reincarnation. Why, I remember her grace
so stupid. Shauna, 4,550.
White warrior, for coming to Faria in her time of need. But a single victory will not...
Separatist, that goes backwards too.
Shrenia will conquer the world unless we intervene. And a great
I don't know. I'm not overly impressed with the bow tree.
The world's greatest nations stand leaderless and cannot
at the moment.
own against the Empire.
Though it might be better once I get the multi-shot skills up.
It shames me how far we have fallen.
Which I'm currently working on.
Now then, for our guests from
Worst thing that happens is I do a full reset on
I would like to present a gift.
honor and go from there.
A book.
This is the Retrospecticon. This tome allows you to step into the events of the past. I have faith that it will lead you down the right path.
How does it work?
The book will guide you. It will take you to Dalam.
My grandfather?
Okay.
Go with them, little Miu. This is your...
Yay! Another useless character.
Yes, father.
Take good care of her.
We will.
Let's head into town.
Another useless character to follow
Come
us.
see me when you are prepared to leave.
I love useless characters.
Father Yggdra said this was my journey, but I feel so unprepared.
Getting cold feet. Don't worry, we'll be right there beside you.
Oh, look. Night boy. Got it.
You all right?
No clue.
Yeah. Must have overdid it back there.
Night boy's not feeling too well.
You need to slow down.
Right.
Every time he powers up, I'm sure it's taking a toll on him. I'm sure that's not helping. It's probably his biggest issue. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, so... What else is this thing? Well, I'm worried like you kept in mind.
Father Yggdrasil was something
It's
else,
like an
huh?
assessor.
He has been alive for millennia.
Yeah, and he didn't cheat by skipping.
Alright.
No offense.
So there's our save point. So we need to go south, not north, south. And then go back and find out Stan's thing here. Find, look, my Incorruptus workshop. Find artifacts into a new artifact. Upgrading your core units. Enhance core unit. So we can make new gear. So... Oh, nice. I have some. These are the ones that we got previously. Ones that we can use. We can't make any of that. I can make those, but that's not useful. And for Leonard, I can upgrade his core. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I know we're going higher than that from now. I need to get gear.
I feel like I should be
Not
doing
penalty
more.
missions. I don't need Dante, I need Gal. This is the guy that... Okay, this is the guy that finds weapons, armors, and accessories. No, don't care about that. Weapons and gear. Down here. Because there's really no point in doing that unless you're, like, in endgame. So, buy an S-Stock Varian bow. Don't need the dragonfly. The two of them use short swords, so... And Eldor's using the great sword, which I'm worried about him. Steel is gonna be the best, I believe. Okay, so Pilgrims is 2 weak. Blast is... Arm improvement. Variant chain. Variant skirt. Variant legs. Maybe. But variant steel. This is what we want. Heavy armor. Leonard. Yulie. Oops, I changed the chest piece. Then gauntlets to Bell. To Leonard. Okay, so the faults can go on Bell and Leonard. shield. Shield that is neutral. Ghost Witch shield is an improvement. Let's use them. Alright. So now
Folk will take
change
beyond
character. Change combatants. Trade him out for Yulie. And okay, so we can still see our hot pants as planned. Oh, we can see the front of our hot pants now. Cool. Now, yes, I know. Enhance. Yulie's. Val's pants. You lack materials. Guardian Pearl 6! Damn. Holy cow. I know she's supposed to have the hot pants all the way through, but damn. Alright, repair all. Store, this stuff in storage. This in storage. Because, you know, that's how this works. And I think we're okay. Leonard. Okay. So I want to combat setup. Leonard. Incorruptus. Okay, so you can only mount 2 of these. Defense all nearby allies. Upon transformation, raises attack. Upon transformation, grants a small amount of HP. Slightly raises overall ability. Upon transformation, nullifies a single physical attack against nearby enemies. I don't think that's useful. That's probably useful. I guess I gotta upgrade my core in order to do that. Alright, so let's go hot pants. You go over here.
Ready to go see Miu?
Talk to the guy that can do the practice upgrades. And see if we can upgrade what upgrading is to plus. Enhance the core unit. I'll go ahead and let it go all the way as far as it can go. Now, by doing that, let's see what if we can add any more. I can. So that allows us to add in wow. Okay, so I'm actually out of things to put in there. was the manufacturer crafted that? Is that down here? Is it this guy? No, it was the Incorruptus. Where's the Incorruptus? It's got some money. Not a lot.
So how exactly is the Retrospecticon supposed to guide us?
Maybe it was this guy. Wait, there's this one. So, I can't make that. I can't make that. And I can't make that. But what I can do is like make these. Then we can go to Leonard, go to Incorruptus. He has talent, and he has... Okay, so White Steel really isn't as good. White Steel does... Yeah, it does bad. So I can put this on. This on. And I can't put that one on. So. So, I'm up to 20 AP. So you actually can put as many things on here as you want. As long as you're within your AP allotment. That's cool. So there is an interesting way of designing your Incorruptus. Versus in the previous game, it was just like standard gear slots, but it didn't really have anything for you to put there. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. So let's double check our points. No, she's got 9, but she needs 10 for her next item of value. So that's good. Over here and save real quick.
So much for wishful thinking.
Actually, before we do that, I'll make sure we're repaired. We're healed. I thought I changed out like everybody's gear, but I just wanted to make sure. Because that's always important to make sure that everything's cleaned up and good to go. Alrighty. Da-da. Come on. Save, 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 save. Spinning on to set. Oh, we good to go. Alright, there we go. Now we're back. And we take Miyu. There's no way to know what lies ahead, so I want to be sure which we are. Yes, we have the best gear your town has to offer on all but one of my characters, so we're good. Time to go.
Ready for some light reading?
Yep.
go back to the past. And see what's going on. In the past. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some gear over there. I doubt it. So, like I said, the same before, planning on doing a couple different games this week while I'm off. Not working a lot.
Whoa.
We're in Balandor.
Step right up. What better way to celebrate Princess Cisna's ball tonight than with meatballs with this coupon steel?
The day of the ball?
Okay.
And that means...
This is the day Grandfather visited Balandor.
Interesting. You've been sent here to save the Archduke's life.
Then we'll need to find a way to get into the castle.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Anybody got 100
No
gallons of
kidding.
wine?
Perhaps asking around town would be faster.
Back then, back now, I had no idea I'd ever get caught up in all of this.
Any quick marker? No. No quick markers. I don't know. We have no quick markers, so... let's try... let's go ask. So we just have to stay in the central plaza.
I can't believe we're really in the past.
But are we? Or is it just virtually in the past? If it's a real time loop into the past. The big reveal. Which big reveal? The whole new Incorruptus thing? Who gets stuck with the Archer Incorruptus? Because honestly... it doesn't really matter. Who knows? I don't know. These people don't want to let us go
Can
to...
you imagine? Everything started on this day.
Seems like forever ago, huh?
Oh, so there's get a whole story. Okay, there we go. Someone broke out of the castle that might be worth following up on. Probably has to slow as well.
This was also the day I met you.
On the day we lost Grandfather.
See, one of the things that's interesting is if we're really in the past, wouldn't some of these people recognize us? Yeah, the warden at the time of prison break, Lucas, he was shocked. It's no wonder he resigned in disgrace and ran away with the tail between his legs. What he screwed up, he deserves to be sacked. That's me. Anyway, I don't know what happened to him after that, but I'm sure he has ground, so I don't know. Trying to find Lucas now. Okay. Lucas was the warden at the time of the Great Dragon Dungeon Escape. The king would be, I want your sword bad, but he was really understanding. Of course, that's not Lucas from resigning. What the fuck is that? Asia. I don't know, man. It's so stupid the way some of these games handle. Time travel. It's like, yeah, you went back into the past. Wink, wink. And it's like, but why wouldn't people recognize you? Because we're in an area that two of our characters are well known. You know? Because you figure Leonard, you know, is known because of who he works for. And so is Yulie. They're both very well known, you know, people.
Well, we've got a lead.
You know, they wouldn't be, you know, unheard of or, you know, ignored completely. There's no way people would go unnoticed. They would go unnoticed. Now, somebody like Eldore or our little troll friend, that's a little different. You know, they're not as well known. In fact, you're like new to town. And Eldore's new to town. And this is the day he shows up, so nobody in town knows him at all. It's weird how the world just...
So this is Balandor.
Now, something that they do in games sometimes is the cloak of reality, which when you travel through time, you're inhabiting either somebody else's body or you're cloaked in a field of magic that prevents people from recognizing you in the event that you might meet yourself, kind of thing. Or that's good for absolutely nothing. Yep. Okay, anyway. Too bad war will never go away. Then again, I am a soldier. Okay? That was not helpful.
This is ancient magic.
This is stupid life. Alright. I have found out absolutely jackpot squat. Nobody knows anything useful. And now we just have to try and figure out where we need to go. Oh, can we go in the castle? Let's try. Let's be a little cheeky and see if I'm in the castle. Thanks.
A secret passage.
Okay, so let me go this way now. Well, there's a little mark on our schedule. That's probably who we need to talk to. I want to see if the gear in town was upgraded since we were here last. Because if it was and it's better than the previous gear, that would really suck. Nope. Looks... Ah. must have steel. Okay. So we're good. I was gonna make sure. Because there's a little question mark here, there's a little one over there. Those are probably the people we need to talk to. 10 years ago, during the War of the Two Kingdoms, 4 blacksmiths of extraordinary skill hammered out their own legend. There was a symmetry to the work. Their forged weapons claimed countless lives, but their armor saved as many. Warriors across the land began calling them the Four Anvils. Their work was renowned, prices sought after, okay? I have heard that the items they left behind live up to the anvil's legendary reputation. But think about it. This all happened 10 years ago. Four anvils could still be alive, perhaps even working at their forges. I would meet one of them, so on and so forth. I have a sneaking suspicion Master Shamara knows something. I pretend that she's not understood. Okay. Sure. I have no clue.
Let us avoid conflict when we can.
Because we have, like, little side quests now. Yay, I was not expecting that. Tell you about shops of the kingdom. Okay, I don't really need to know the shops. Of course, he took off a ways back. I think he lives in Parma now. Okay, so that's our next stop. Perfect, I guess we get off to Parma.
Funny, I don't remember any Lucius.
Which is interesting, because you think that you would remember. Someone by that name. I was dying to see the sunset over Grey Dog Plain recently. I dare not go alone, so I asked friends. The idea made them a little nervous. The three of us aren't exactly the same social strata. But I simply had to go, force them, come we watched the sun go down together, and I was fine. And got wind of our little secret, jaunt, and now my poor friends consider that's security. Nice. I'll tell my mother that other nobles that it was my fault. Now can I possibly make this up to Brandy? Be a lamb and speak to them for me, please. Okay, sure.
Sounds like somebody in Parma knows a way in.
Okay. Talk to Andy too. Okay. Sure guy knows that. Okay. If this is all I had to do was just talk to them a few times, because this is rather boring. Be able to find Gilbert in the Noble Court. Thank you, Thomas. Okay. Some interesting errands. I like the side quests.
So, Yulie, Parma is where you
Should be interesting. And there was some more side quests down here. So. Wow. It's always interesting to see what side quests come up. And how they handle them in these games. Every game handles them differently. And I'm more interested in items. Mittens. Oh no, we're looking for a cat now. Okay. Near the winery, but I don't know. Sure.
Let's start by visiting Parma and proceed from there.
Sure, if we find your cat, we'll pick it up. What's your problem? Yeah. I'm out of breakfast. I'd see. Got lost, probably. Okay. Or I should try faking like a cat. Okay, so that was actually story content about mittens. That's interesting. Something that will help me keep awake and chipper. Oh, sure.
You really think there's a hidden passage?
Well, why not? Wouldn't be a castle without a few secrets.
I hope its
Sure.
other secrets are better kept than this.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay. I happen to have what I needed, apparently. Look, a letter of thanks. I have no clue. I did a side quest. Come on, is the thing. It's kind of silly. I need 5 Gronder branches. Go to Grotto in downtown Greed. I assume the troops, yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, if I have to go to Greed, then it's gonna be a bit, because we're nowhere near going back towards Greed. Not story-wise, anyway. Even if I might be available to go to Greed. Sure. I never expected sword singing. Okay. Yeah, it's black market and greed. Sure, whatever.
Let's go see this Lucius guy.
Okay, so there's one over here. Ah, sure, that's the one about the rambles. Let's see here. Anything interesting? Got a troll for grade sweep history. Okay. Very lucky here, at least one of the ambulance is still swinging. I bring up another girl who was talking about them the other day. She said that she knew one of the rivals. Okay, so that's down in green. Okay, cool, that's fine. It's time. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh my goodness. Stupid little walkabout. 10 little white flowers. Sure. I have 10 little white flowers. There you go. And I got a crystal. And complete. So the only other thing I can do here is talk to this guy up here. see what Carlson wants. Something on a black market pass. We got one pass. Thought the market's cracked out the pass. I'm asking Allie to think about it. Okay. So where is Alec? This way. He's right here. Yeah, a little talk back and forth. Why am I a courier for this guy's black market pass? That's so silly. Yes, just sell us the stupid pass. Sure. Whatever. Anything else in this town that needs to be picked up? I like 3 quests that me to go to freaking Greed. Which were, story-wise, we're not going anywhere near Greed. I just need an exit town. World map. Alright. So, this is the first time I've actually gotten to the world map, so we're gonna have a bunch of this. A bunch of these side story quests that are now unlocked. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, these are all pretty, low level stuff. Yeah, level 12. That one's got 9. That one's got 9. That's level 16. I mean, we could do some of these. That's not a big deal. Do we need it? Not really. We don't really need the levels. We do need, like, some items here and there, but we really don't need anything that significant. Alright, so now we have more quests to go pick up. Yay, I love my life. This mine's doing me a teeny-weeny favor. Anti-preparation, feelings hurt, feelings too chummy. What do you want? Mind checking up on.
Look at the size of those windmills.
Sure.
What are they for?
We'll go check up on our little friend. I guess. There are so much chests around town. That's interesting. Construct a new wine storage facility across the Cedar Plank. Okay. I might actually have that on me. Advantage to having a whole bunch of items from the first game is some of these are gonna be like really easy. Mind telling her Linus and Parma wants her look at his horse.
Let's ask
Sure.
around.
Next time in Balandor. I'll go talk to her. I'm sure it'll be no big deal. Nothing to fret over. Travel around, finding stuff. Okay. Promise whole life. Self-fitting games. Give him a present. A little guy named Tarty. He's a woodworker or carver or something, and I know he could make John his gift. going to Greed. God.
Okay, so where do we find Lucius?
These people really want us to go to Greed. There are so many other towns, and yet they want us in Greed. It's like, really? They really want us to go to Greed. What do you need? I don't know what you want. My treasure, retired here. Okay. So you're retired. I was Penelope was here. She's traveling fellowship over in Balandor. She knows about the gallery and such. Okay, sure. I found Balandor.
Wonder what he's like.
I will deal with him. Alright, Amira. Jacob can't believe I told him Big Monster. Okay. I swear that child won't eat anything. Okay, what do you want? You could go over to Fidelia, and ask her if she's got any dish ideas for picky eaters. Lives by the northern gate. Sure. Why can't you go? Why are you sending a total stranger to go 5 feet? Those can't be lumberjacks, okay? Morgosh we have big, strong lumberjack. The humans are going to eat my sons. What?
We should gather information.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and open this chest real quick. And gold dust. I have no information. I still have 2 quest markers though. I didn't mean to do that. I know. He's out on Balandor Plain just now. East exit. Cool. That was lucky. Just haven't talked to the right person. Dumb RPG element, go to chores. Yeah, no kidding. And they're dumb chores too.
It seems he's
I mean, it's like, oh, go talk to this person for me. They live 2 houses over. I don't want to feel like talking to them. It's like, really? What do you... Little white flowers. Okay. I don't have any little white flowers, apparently. Alright, well, you know. It's a... And some of these games, it's like you have to do these stupid little quests in order to get enough experience or level or money or whatever in order to keep yourself alive. This game, not so much. Maybe because it's been dumbed down. I still don't understand what's up with this dude and this whole lumberjack thing. I don't get it. I don't understand why they have a problem with this little rabbit dude being a lumberjack. Doesn't make any play sense to me. I see no problem with it. Dude wants to cut down trees, let him cut down trees. What's up, TJ? What you up to? You having a good day? We are doing stupid side quests. I'm not really getting anything interesting out of it. I love my life. Yeah, no. I don't have any more, white flowers. I'll have to get some on the field.
I guess Lucius isn't around right now.
No, we know where he is. He's out in the plains. Left about that. Having a good day, house people. Quiet. There's, not a lot of people talking in chat today. However, we do have a nice number of people lurking today. And that's always a good thing. And there's a bunch of people lurking in chat, so that's a good thing. They don't count those in the viewer numbers, but I always like seeing it when I can see the lurk numbers. And it's like, oh yeah, you've got 5 more people lurking, as well as your 3 or 4 people who are quote unquote watching you.
We can't give him any reason to
That's always a good thing. So, and that number's up, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my lurk numbers today. What can I help you with? Oh, answer your question. Wait, all the way up here, monster infested territory, breaking the castle. Yeah, tell you about it. I got better things to do than help you with B&E. I'm trying to track down a group of suspicious-looking characters that have been spotted in this area. I found some of their belongings scattered about. Yummy. They say no, track them down, and I can help you with a little problem. Sure, will help. Why? Because I have no reason not to. And didn't expect that. Actually, most people aren't willing to risk their life for a total stranger. Yeah, well, we're idiots. Don't mind us. Anyway, let's find the tracks. Lucas has joined the party. One more nut job to join the party of nut jobs. Where are we going? I don't know where we're going. I don't know where you want to go. All I know is you want to die. Ooh, look, there's a thingy over there. Just need to kill these guys off and figure out what that little speckle thing is. 'Cause that could be interesting. Yes. I'm hoping that we can get ourselves a little more human footprints track into the forest. Alright, so they're gonna go down this way somewhere.
Whatever they are, they're not monsters.
Nah, it's people being annoying. That's what we got. We got annoying people. So yeah, so far it's been pretty good. Have some nice lurking, have some nice people. Got a little bit of nice chat earlier. So yeah, it's been a day.
Well, we finally found Lucius.
Yeah. I don't need that many white flowers. That's what I need. Ooh, I want you to call up some white flowers. That's what I want.
Now how about a break?
Let's go over here real quick. We can find some more flowers. 'Cause I need one white flower.
Let's see what's going on in the forest.
We're in the forest. There's nothing going on. It's just people.
I can sense it.
Why am I so creeped out? It's not like I'm in strange territory.
Relax.
And we're back in time. So it's like weird. It's all kinds of weird stuff. What we got going on. And you wouldn't think that, these things should have, like, this level of health. But as always, these games, they scale up everything around you, rather than just letting it be what it was. Which isn't a bad thing. Let me tell you, it's not a bad thing. I like when they scale the environment to the characters. It's so much better than going back through an area that's like level 5.
Let's work together for the time being.
And you're like, oh, we're in a level 5 zone. And you have to go through some obscene amount of chaos just to, you know, get where you're going. And there's no significant reason to be where you are. It's just, you're there. And, you know, you're there. It's never good. Never good. I'm always a big fan of when they, give yourself a nice reason to be somewhere. And then a reward for being there. Like, all these monsters are good levels. You know. We're getting 95 experience points per kill, which isn't bad. You know, we're getting pretty good experience. Elite Troll King. Okay, so let's be fair. An elite troll is one thing. A troll king is one thing. But do we really need an elite troll king? I mean, if he's the troll king, he's already the strongest of the trolls. And then he needs to be an elite on top of that? What does that even mean at that point? You know what I mean? It's like, you're not, you just, naming conventions are always hysterical in video games. You know, they always come up with some really weird names. You got more money than the regular king? I don't know, I guess. You know, he's got more money, or he's got more, maybe it's more like a high king, where he's got a whole bunch of extra people under him. Or he's just got really big ass gear. I don't know. Yeah, maybe all those gears made out of really fancy metals or something. I don't know. Oh, that shield is cool. I'd like that for you. That for my Incorruptus. That's a cool shield. That'd be nice for the Incorruptus. That's for sure. But, unfortunately, that's not how this game works. Two Guardian Pearls level 5. Unfortunately, I need level 6 pearls. I do. I need level 6 gear. That's what I need. I need level 6 pearls for my gear. And they're just gonna... So Miu's still a temporary character. I was surprised. I expected her to become a permanent character. Though she still might become a permanent character later on. Yeah. I expect her to become permanent. And it wouldn't surprise me if she ends up being one of the Incorruptus. Miu. Miu is shot at 15.50. She has 15.0. Whereas Yulie at the moment is shot at 14.0. Always useless as a bow. Except for this, her bow skills are actually more useful than Shauna's ever was. Even as bad as they are. Even as bad as the bow skill is in this game, it's still better than what they gave us for Legend of Dragoon. for the archers in that game. Oh my god. They just like gave us total shit for those archers. I'm trying to think which if a game did any bigger wrong on that. Alright, well, I've had an idea for a video that I might do, and it's the video game characters that deserve Darwin Awards. Which, if you don't know what that is, that's where a individual basically commits suicide in a really stupid way. You know, not in a cool way, like, hey, I used my card and I commit suicide in a fight, and yeah, that's cool and all. And I lost, but, you know, at least I went out in a cool way. No, we're talking like,
We're wasting strength.
you know, dude commits suicide by, trying to go take on a dragon with a toothpick. You know, stupid stuff like that. Really stupid deaths in video games. And, unfortunately, I can't think of any. Because I know they're out there. I remember seeing these things in games. You know? And, because I remember seeing them over the years in different roleplay, in different RPGs. But it's like, really? I can't think of any. And it's like, really annoying, because I think it might be a fun video to make. I just need to know which games to go look up. And it's not something that people normally talk about or think or do. So, it might be a fun little list to do, but I need to, I don't know, I need to figure out which games and which characters we go to look up. If anyone's got any ideas for that, let me know. Because I'm having trouble finding those types of scenarios. You know, stupid suicide attempts. I'll even take ones that they like tried to commit suicide but failed. For whatever reason. Like, they tried to go commit suicide, but the hero showed up last second and saved their ass or something. You know, even that would be okay. Some of those lines would be fun. Like, honorable mentions, assuming I can actually find enough characters who decide to eat themselves out of the gene pool. You know. This is really annoying. I think it went the wrong way. I think I was supposed to go the other way. Down here off to the left. I think that's where we're supposed to go. It's fine. We got a bunch of experience. We got a bunch of items.
Hey, wait up!
I'm okay with that. It's like we're in a rush to do anything with this game. So. We got all night. And we know the game, you know, Knight Chronicles 2 is somewhere around 20-ish hours long, 30 hours long. We know that, so. There it is. Yeah, that's it. I just. Everybody just whack it once. There it goes. Good to go. See, why do you have to break my heart about Yulie? About Louis being, me. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk today. Being temporary. I was hoping for another shot of 15.0. Oh well. Another one that would be, I think would be fun to do, we like go through a bunch of characters that are completely useless in the party. You know, like the Shauna trope of, hey look, this character's absolutely useless. There's no point in using this character. I just finding like characters like that in a bunch of different games. That could be a fun thing to do too. Because a lot of games have like that one character that no one ever uses because they're just bad.
Tell me we have a chance.
You know, unlike most of the characters of Final Fantasy games, those games, the characters are all pretty good. Because you have to use them periodically. And you have to, like, they have to be available and stable for the end fights. So, they tend to all be good. Some are pretty kind of weak. Like, there's always one character that's weaker than the rest. No matter how much you buff them up, they're still just not great. And Final Fantasy has those too. Oh, look! It's a whole bunch of people we need to eat right out of the cosmos. Oh, I'm dizzy. That's bad. That's a straight shot. That's a AoE. They just, excuse me? That's just not right. That's just not right. I had Leonard in the party. No pop, no circumstance, just all of a sudden we have card dudes up. I did not expect anything. Let alone two. I mean, is it a big deal? No, not really. I mean, I have Leonard in the party. If I didn't, it'd be tougher. Honestly, it would be tougher if I actually if I didn't have him in the party.
Let's finish this.
But it's okay. We have him in the party, so it's not a big deal. Sorry to press you into service, but I appreciate the help. Anyway, I promise to head back to Parma and do the murdering. Okay. Not do you want to go back? That's just take us right back anyway. Yay! Okay. Alright, Lucas. Yep, I've been here with you folks, so I figured you could help me out. Didn't think you'd run into Magi, though. That's a damn good thing to back up. Anyway, I suppose you talk about the breakout castle. The secret entrance by the side of the canal. Just go down, you'll see the door. The passage that most everyone's forgotten about. The way guards always kept it in the back of our minds. It's designed to be an emergency escape route, although I think they transported a giant suit of armor through it once. That would make sense. Hey, that's what I know. Really?
What were the Magi doing?
Could it have something to do with tonight's attack?
I'm past trying to understand what makes them tick.
This is all so unsettling.
Go back to hot pants. Always must have hot pants. Okay. Now, let's see if we picked up a white flower over in there. Nope. I didn't. That's okay. Roll that, please. Into Balandor. Okay. So we're actually doing pretty good. We've made some progress tonight. We've still got about an hour left. So that's good. I am enjoying that. That's a positive sign. So, where we need to be is right there. That's what I thought.
We need to move faster.
She can only walk just so fast. She may have hot pants on, but they're not racing pants. Get her hot pant racing pants. Actually, don't we have business in Balandor for somebody? Yeah. Off to the right. Oop. We got one west over there. And that's fine. So we got that one there, and we got one over there, so we got two quests in here. Not this one. This is the kid with the stupid cat. We're supposed to go tell him to think like a cat. Okay.
I guess there are a lot of soldiers.
We just got a whole bunch of guild points. Not that that is any good. That's useful for. Whatever. Look, you've earned a bronze trophy. Whatever that means. I have no clue. I have no clue what that one is. I looked at the trophies in this game. I've been earning them periodically. There's Paula. Yep. Next time we're in Parma, we'll check up on the horse.
What about the largest canal? That seems promising.
Toys. Go in through the canal. And go back into the castle before it's destroyed. A chest. In the middle of town. Oh, it's just in the middle of town.
This must be the entrance.
Right. Let's wait for nightfall. The crowds will provide cover for us.
How could we have missed it?
Alright. Get the chest and wait for nightfall. Go through the thing. And our other selves to be out in the field somewhere. Oh, this jovial idiot.
Time to blow them away. Enough charades. It's showtime!
Yay! Big old beast dropped me down. Remember, rule of thumb. If you're traveling through time, don't interact with yourself. Last thing you want to do.
I believe the festivities have begun.
Let's move it.
Grandfather.
So there is
Battle is
a
underway.
dude here selling potions and things. So we can buy up to level 5 gear. Fortunately, we need level 6 and better. Some of the stuff like the fire sand might be useful. Fire pebbles might be useful for crafting gear and such. But honestly, if you save here, you must complete the dungeon before you can leave the map. That's fine. Not a big deal. Go move it. You gotta save someone. What if I want to use him as barbecue? Wouldn't that be great? You know, save the king and then roast him on the burning citadel, and then we can eat him for dinner. No? Why not? I like barbecue. Oh, looks my ads are back. So, we'll have to wait. Ah, barbecue, good. Ads, bad. Look at this! This is insane asylum of a dungeon! Like being back in Greed. Skeletal dudes. Really? I am... This is annoying. I have the wrong weapons.
I'm putting an end to this.
You left me no choice.
Wow, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. This is gonna be annoying. What are we doing?
Let's finish this.
Exactly have,
Sorry, pal.
see if the silver weapons actually do affect them. If they do, then we can upgrade someone's gear to silver.
Okay, now how about a break?
So, don't care. Alright. Give that to Leonard. That's just 58, that's 53 plus magic, yes. Let's see how that's fun.
This place is a labyrinth.
Do you have a caster? No, not really. I mean, Eldore has some offensive spells. I guess we can put him in. Let's swap out, change combatants. Put Eldore in, I guess. And make sure he's got some stuff on his hotbar. So, like, I don't know. So he's got Fireball, Flame Lance, Bonfire, Loki's Skin, Ice Bolt. Let's put Crosswind down here too. And Stone Spear. And we'll see. That'll help. That'll help a little bit. But if we can get some more... So can we unlock this gate? Or not? So we can unlock that gate. Or we can go the other direction. Alright. I don't know. Kinda like this dungeon. Unfortunately...
So this is like a chance to do things over?
Our biggest issue...
We can walk through the path. Know that the road beneath us may well be sacred.
I guess something's even magic.
I don't know. Now, if you were using, like, clubs or something, we'd probably be doing a lot more damage a lot faster. At least this guy we can attack. Look at that great sword it has. Wow, big ass sword. I mean, come on. It's bigger than he is. And he's a big boy. It's okay. Oh, come on. I like that AoE attack, though. It does good damage. It just doesn't do enough damage against these things. It's because they actually treat these skeletons properly. Piercing and edged weapons don't do a lot of damage.
What marvelous architecture. One wrong measurement and none of this would be possible.
so much cool stuff in this game. These reusable dungeons are really fantastic, if you ask me. The other problem they did is they designed it to be reusable for the multiplayer missions. But unfortunately, with the game being basically offline now, most of those missions will never be played by people. Because you can't do a lot of single player. So it's an absolute shame that some of that, a lot of content is no longer going to be viable. And the main story is fine. But that's that. All these things have yes. It's fine. We need to we have a little too much going on here. I don't know what's with that scorpion, man. He's got a barrier up that I couldn't shoot through from the front. The biggest problem with casters in this game is their the lack of mana. The way the original game was set up, mana was pretty prevalent. You had a lot of it. Everything wasn't overly expensive, but did a lot of damage. Unfortunately. This now they cast his magic spell. Just whack on when everybody's thought whack it on. So annoying. Such an annoying dungeon. If you're playing, but it's very D&D skeletons. Bows are gonna do almost no damage. Swords not gonna do a lot of damage. You know, it's the way they were written in D&D, and I love it. You know, I'm glad they did that. Most games don't do that. They don't take into consideration damage type versus an opponent, so that it makes sense. Like, I'm sorry, you're a skeleton. If I'm shooting you with a bow, I'm not gonna do a lot of damage because my arrow's gonna go straight through your ass. You know what I mean? They're not gonna stop just because you're wearing armor. Odds are it's gonna go straight through and do almost no damage. Because that's what they do. That's how bows work. You know, that's how skeletons work. They're all big bony people, but you don't have the ability to always hit something solid that's gonna do hit points of damage. And a lot of people tend to forget about that. A brass hammer. Alright, hold on. Let me look at you. Let's see what kind of weapon the brass. It is an axe. No one uses axes. I have nobody with axe skill. None. See, I'll show you. Anybody have axe skill? She can't even use an axe. He can't use an axe. She's got nothing an axe. He's got a couple of points on an axe, but That ain't worth it. I mean, his axe skill is not worth anything. So, learn skills. Let's do this. She can get triple bolts. And oh, actually, she's got a holy spell. Forgot about that. She's got holy light. That should be devastating in here. We just need mana. So, what we'll do here is learn skills. Leonard. Does he have holy light? He does. So let's make sure that's on his hotbar. Does he have holy light? He does not. He was going the other way. He was going with offensive magic. She doesn't count. He's going this way. I wanted him to know the mana. Alright, so let's go to combat. Leonard. No, I want combat. Leonard. Edit commands. And there's holy lights in here somewhere. Holy light. Yes. Yes. Alright, so that should help. Okay, we can't go that way because that one's underwater. That's fine though. We don't need it. Not too bad. I mean, her offensive magic isn't fantastic. It's interesting. Because when it's in a down state, Holy Light does no damage. And when it's in an up state, Holy Light does do damage. Which is kind of weird. So you gotta kind of bounce between the two in order to actually be effective. But hey, have you tried magical bow attacks? The Holy Light's effective. That's really effective. I haven't put on any magical bow attacks yet. I'm going to though. Because I should have like some fire tip or water tip and Sonya. So, combat, Yulie, added commands for bow. And there's ice, there's rock, and then wherever I put holy light. That way, I can go from off in one way to far.
Maybe I'll only escape later.
So we'll see how that works. See if that's any helpful. I don't know how much help it's gonna do. We'll try it. Because these are just scorpion stuff. We can attack this thing with normal attacks. Alright. Use spare versus this. Okay, can we holy light him? Not very effective, but yes, that does no damage. We'll get through this. And it'll take a bit, but we'll get through it. It's just more of a nuisance fight than anything else. Hold on a second, I need to do something real quick.
Passage.
Sorry about that, I had to adjust the heat in the house. It's finally catching up tonight. It's been so cold that it's been a small nightmare keeping the house comfortable. But it's okay. So, I'm gonna head out for the night, have a good night. If you get past them, then I'll watch your reaction, then, yeah, at the rate we're going, I'm gonna get to that save point up there, and that's pretty much gonna be it. I'll save at the save point and be done for the night. So, we're not gonna get much farther than that at the rate we're going through these. Because we're going really slow through this area. And I'm gonna go straight for that save point. So, it's definitely a thing.
Stand in our way and be buried.
And I'm going the wrong way. Bloody bugger.
Hey, you sure this is...
No, it's not. Let me see if I can adjust the sluice. No, we can't use the sluice gates. That must be for a different mission. Right, so we can't go through this gate. We'll have to go the long way around. It's fine. So, go this way.
Quickly, we need to reach the Archduke before it's
And go this way. And then we need to make the right. And work our way through. From there. It's fine. We'll get used to it. It'll die, and we'll be good. Passing on. So yeah, it's I have been thoroughly enjoying Knight Chronicles. It's definitely been a fun experience so far. The story's good. It's not like super grindy. Mainly because it's no longer an online co-op LMO. So because of that, we don't have to worry about the super grindy factor that it used to have. We do have to worry about a couple of things. Like there's a lot of odd exposition, a lot of needless quests and story inside that sure it's fun to do and they're not necessary for gameplay, but it makes the game more interactive. So we can't go that way, we have to go. I just have to look at the map to figure out where I'm supposed to go. That is one big spider! I'm getting out of that! Oh my goodness, let's get back off that spider. Okay. Yeah, let me use this, there we go. Kill these skeletons. Because, you know, that's the biggest problem we have right now. That spider really isn't that big of a deal. And really, spider isn't a problem. Whatever that camera's doing is an issue. Now, spider. There we go. I said the spider is a different problem. At least we can hit it with normal attacks. Yeah, nothing fantastic there. Beautiful. That AoE is actually pretty good. He's sleeping. I don't have a waken. course, heal. Heal. It's fine, I just need to heal myself. There we go. So I don't have a wake on this character. I'm sure somebody's got awaken, but she doesn't have awaken on her. Which is fine. Because I can always back out if I have to. It's annoying to have to do that, but... we'll get through it. We'll be fine, and we'll be good at it. So yeah, it's an entertaining thing. We'll just have to see how it goes through and what comes out of that. And see how long it takes us to get to where we're trying to get to. I mean, the save point's at the end here. I mean, we're here. Which means we're gonna have to make the right and the left. Probably take that path in the upper right. No, that's a sluice room. So that right room's out. We're gonna go with that. We'll go back to the other portal room. So really, if we just bolt through, skip that skeleton. We can bolt through here. We should be able to dodge that skeleton, dodge that spider, duck in here. And we just shoot the spider. Now take care of our spider bomb. No problem, spider done. Let me go through here. And then we'll go through that corner, and then we'll go through that corner, and then we'll save.
You? How are you holding up?
Let us know if you get tired, okay?
Don't worry. I am fine.
That's a nasty looking critter. That's definitely a nasty looking critter. I don't know what that is. But we're just gonna run through with flex. That's what we're gonna do. So that's a Grim Reaper type thing. And it's gonna be annoying to kill. Ouch. Oh my goodness. No way. No. I am not dealing with that. I don't care if that thing's with an instant level. I am not dealing with that.
Hey, wait up!
Your funeral.
We'll just burn through this one here. That'll be fine. because they have one level of good kindness, but that big guy is not anywhere near us. So. We'll have to see how this plays out. Come on. Yeah. Combos in this game aren't as effective as they were in the original game. It's like, it's like QTEs, but the QTEs are like silly, stained chainmail? What if that's really... There we go. Magic. Give me a heal too, all. That works for me. Alright. So the gear. So she picked up that stained armor. That's level 38 plus. So it has 31 defense and a resistance of 4. Now my steel armor is 31. I'll put it on. I like it. Fits her well. It's like chainmail. Though it does cover her hot pants. A full set of that would be pretty slick. That'd be good. Now, because we are in a dungeon, I'm not going to save twice down here because that could just screw us. So I'm going to use the third save file. But that's it for tonight. We will continue this next Saturday, because we're doing this on Saturdays. And also for the rest of the week, starting continuing on with tomorrow, I will be streaming same time, so roughly 8, 9 o'clock, somewhere in that range, Eastern Standard Time, or GMT -4, and we'll continue on with something else. Now, I will be playing Dark Tide later this week, and I might play some other games on there just to run some different titles. So, look forward to that. If you have not followed, do so, because then you'll know when I go live. Also, check out my YouTube channel, because all my posts go there. So have a look at that if you're in between. Have a good night.